Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is GypsyCowgirlTarot. I am a psychic medium, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing today. All right, guys, so this is your first part of June energy check-in. We have a lot going on astrologically. It's a very powerful time, right? We have Neptune that just went into a retrograde. I think we're about to have 7 planets all together at once in retrograde. Pluto's in retrograde, Saturn's in retrograde, Venus retrogrades towards the end of July. Neptune's in retrograde, so I don't even know what the other ones are, you guys. This is a time of massive shifting and alignment, right? We are being blasted with solar codes that are bringing in crystalline codes, activations, upgrades, and we are for so many, right? The earth is, but we're shifting massive timelines, which I feel like is very important. And I feel that I'm bringing this up because it's just a potent time. We have, right, the full moon energy that's coming, the buck moon. It's a super moon, this one. It's the buck moon in Capricorn, happens every year, the buck moon, and it's just super powerful with really kind of, I feel like where we aren't looking at like our emotions, like where we're trying not to, whether it's intentional, subconsciously, this gives us a time to pay attention to that, to shine light on it, and to just be able to embrace it, surrender to it, heal it, purge it, release it, right? So anyways, let's get some cards for you guys. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius first part of July. All right. See. All right, here we go. There it is. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So we are in Cancer season. There could be some stuff around that where Aquarius maybe you are getting in your mind a little bit about, like, you know, just worrying about your loved ones, the people around you. How are they doing? Are they okay? You know, or maybe you have people around you that you care for and love that that you're connected to, that you see struggling in certain ways, or, you know, maybe you're seeing, like, you know, I mean, because we're shifting in such powerful ways, right? Like, this is a time where we see the asleepness in people and witness it to like the millionth degree. And I feel like you guys are kind of seeing that. I feel like you guys are, but it might be affecting you. Like, it might be making you sad, or, you know, maybe it's your parent, you know, who's asleep and not, you know, ascending with us, right? And you're just like, you know, it can be very difficult at times, right? But that's okay. That's okay. And just seeing the overall, like, you know, collective energies maybe going out and about. Maybe it's very overwhelming at this time where you're noticing, right, more and more. Again, like I said, the falseness, the illusion, the sleepness, the 3D densities of this world and of humanity, right? And even though it is, you know, ascending at a very high rate and just going boom, right, in that way, it's still a very predominant out and about. Okay, so I just feel that, and I feel like maybe you're worried about loved ones and stuff like that. You know, maybe you have a loved one or someone that you care for deeply, a friend, or, you know, who's maybe going through a very difficult time, or, you know, maybe their health isn't, you know, up to par. Like, there's just different things, right? And it's like spirit is coming through and they're letting you know you and your loved ones are safe, right? So no matter what the situation or whatever, right? It's like you're being guided to not put any kind of negative energy towards it, right? Or, you know, it's about sending loving energies and loving thoughts and, you know, all of that. It's the power of that. And I feel like that's what they're kind of saying right here, okay? All right, so what else? Oh, hello. Okay, so those are that for that. Okay, we got quite a few. Yeah, see, look, I just spoke of, like, just surrendering and releasing things in that way and sending love, and it says, what do you need to release? And we do have this full moon coming up, right? So it's like, this is a time of that. This is a time of that. Looking at the things that, you know, you want to let go of, and the things that you no longer claim within self or your life, and then looking at the higher timelines and looking at your deepest desires. And this is like a time to really become whoever it is that you want to be. A fiery climax approaches, a fiery full moon in Aries, Libra energy, last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Yeah, I do feel that. I feel like maybe you guys are putting a lot of energy into the people around you, or your job, or, you know, just stuff like that. Things maybe that you're very passionate about and that are close to your heart. And that's not a bad thing, but you need to take time for self. Balance. Meditate. Integrate. Hydrate. Reflect. Connect. You hold all the power. You hold all the power. Some of you guys are actually like getting stronger into divination, and I am seeing crystal balls with this, right? So I do feel that. I feel like for some of you guys, like maybe you're psychics, you're mediums, you're readers, you're, you know, and I feel that you're being guided to new pathways of using your gifts, all right? Whatever that means. For some of you guys, maybe it's like, you know, maybe you're a tarot card reader, and maybe for some reason you've received a new activation, a new divine, you know, download, where it's like, okay, now you shift, and maybe now you focus on fire divination, seeing through the flames, or crystal balls, or, you know, stuff like that. Okay, but specifically I'm getting very called to the crystal ball. Maybe you feel very called to buy a crystal ball. Maybe you're being guided to have one around you in your space, on your altar, or like I said, to work with it. I don't know. That's super resonant right now for me. And then you have so you have 2 last quarter moons back to back, which is like the last quarter right before the full moon. There's been a buildup of energy here. I'm also getting a message for you guys of you've been feeling more like down and like just tired, and you know there could be like ascension symptoms and different things, right? I mean, we are receiving a lot. But this feels like your physical vessel, like you lack energy, or you're not catching up on sleep, and it's like, no matter how much sleep I get, I don't feel rested. You know, right? So I think that's why the self-love came through the way that it did. There's something here about focusing on your needs. But also what the message was is like, you guys, it's like Spirit wants you to know that you are going to start feeling so much better soon, okay? It's like we're going through these deep levels of rising and integrating, and, you know, that can show up in our lives in many different ways, and even in our physical body. But that is it. So they're letting you know, like, this is not going to last. Like, you guys are going to start having more energy, or feel youthful and more energized and more up and just ready, and like, you know, it's like that, okay? Where you're still going to need to like rest your body, but you're not going to probably need as much sleep or as much rest, okay? And for some of you guys, you need to rest more. You need more sleep. Yeah, definitely. Especially at this time. All right, so that's that for all that. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Aquarius. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. You know what? I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. I hadn't used this for a while, and then just the other day I felt very called to it. I love this deck, but, you know, whatever I'm called to, whenever I'm called to. Whoops. So if this is your message, of course, my loves, be sure to claim the energy is yours. Right? I affirm this. It is time to release. It is time to rise. It is time for more rest. It is time for more self-love. Also, connecting outside. So I forgot to read the last quarter moon, and I forgot to, well, the Libra one, it says make time for self-love, and I did say that, but this one right here, the last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. So you could have Libra placements, Capricorn placements, Cancerian placements, or Aries placements. You could also maybe be, you know, connecting to someone with any of these signs. It says more about you right now, though. I just did Gemini's reading and they got a lot of energy of like balance, and you do have Libra here, and I am getting that like pretty heavily. So there is that. It's like you guys really need to like love on yourselves to balance out some energy here. And to make you feel more rested and give you more energy as well. If you can visit fresh bodies of water and spend time where there's lots of greenery. All right. A forest, just anything just beautiful and lush and, you know, and connecting out there. Earthing, grounding, meditate, just lay out a blanket and take a nap, you know, or read a book, or, you know, there's something with that though, but like connecting. It's just going to help you guys feel better, ground. You know, it's like Mother Earth is like, just give it to me, Aquarius. I almost said Capricorn because I'm looking down at this card. Six of Cups. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a card of like, you know, past life energy, soulmate energy, nostalgia, memories, missing someone, things of that nature. It's funny because this card here says leave the past behind, and then the very next card out is a card of the past. Okay, so maybe that's what you guys need to do. I'm hearing releasing the expectations from someone from your past. So for some of you guys, you're attached to an outcome with someone from your past. Okay, past life soulmate energy with the Six of Cups. Could be someone that, right, that you've connected to in the past. So there could also be like a past life soulmate energy here that has like wounding or trauma that maybe is coming up for you, and it's about like releasing. I have no clue, but you'll know if that's for you. I'm hearing let the sun shine in. I'm being very drawn to this, to the sunflowers. This could be someone that you've known since childhood. This could also be, I feel like this is like spirit babies. I feel like this is like maybe your children in the 5D that are either ready to be birthed and born, possible twins for some of you guys. For at least one of you out there, you've had a dream that you were going to have twins, and you do. It's confirmation right here with the soulmate, whoever this is. Counterpart energy. Or it's like it was meant to be manifested that way between the two of you guys. You guys were meant to alchemize that into reality, you know, create it. I feel like, yeah, this could be someone from your past that you've known, but this could also be someone that is just a very strong past life soulmate, right? That's coming in. As you leave these things behind, you make more room for what's meant for you on your higher timelines and, you know, all that stuff, right? And I feel that. I feel like a new soulmate energy is approaching you. But for some of you guys, you're connected to someone from here from the past that is a soulmate, or maybe even a twin flame or something like that, where you're stuck on an outcome. Like you may feel intuitively that this outcome is going to happen, or maybe you had a dream or you've been shown something and you just feel it strongly. And, you know, that's okay, but we still have to make it a point to like surrender the outcomes because of free will and all that, right? That's what I think it is. But I also, you know, overall, there's this new energy here. Meeting someone who's, it's like a instant soul recognition. And I feel that this would be someone where you guys move very quickly into union. And it's like you guys have both evolved a lot throughout your life. Okay, you guys have both gone through a lot of transformation. Notice the butterflies. One is kind of, right, kind of near him. And then she's got one right here, right? Yeah, the butterfly is like metamorphosis. There's metamorphosis happening between you and another soul here. Things are changing. All right. Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Receiving, it's like you guys have risen. You guys know your worth, your value. You're more grounded. You're stable in your lives. You know, you've matured. You're, you know, just vibrating at higher frequencies. You know, it's all that. And so it's like you're you're sending, you're receiving that which is you, you know, kind of an energy, right? Well, not kind of, it really is. So again, it's like a King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, you know, would be the, yeah, see, Empress energy. For sure, I'm taking that. Knight of Cups. Love is on the way. Love is on the way. Are you ready to receive this love? What do we need to release? What do we need to, you know, tie loose ends to before this comes in? What do we need to come to terms with? You know, whatever it is. All right, so I'm taking that too. And then Justice is showing up too after that. Again, I was very drawn to the Libra energy in this, and I was like, yeah, there's balance coming in. And then, you know, and then the Empress is Taurus and Libra, Venus energy. There's a lot of love coming in, a lot of attraction, a lot of love, a lot of, you know, feeling that, this feeling of, you know, Aquarius, you're going to be feeling like, gosh, like, you know what, when I thought it was time for me to receive love, it wasn't time. I look back and, you know, now I know why it happens now. You have this clarity, this aha of King of Cups. There he is with his cup of love. You have this aha of like, of I see how things had to come full circle at this time in my life. No matter your age, no matter, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just, you see it, and it brings you this, just the sense of like completion and happiness. And you guys do feel very nostalgic to each other. And I won't, you know, and for some of you guys, yeah, this is someone who is a secret admirer, but it feels like, I mean, maybe this is them secretly admiring you from a distance before they try to begin a new cycle with you. Okay, there's definitely birth of a child. Okay, for some of you guys, you've been manifesting children, love, like, you know, you've really been drawing that in, and you're very magnetic as the Empress. Okay. King of Cups, and then the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's go further. I'm getting that this is someone who's sure-footed. I'm hearing sure-footed. You can count on this person. You can count on this person. If it's a past person coming in, you know, the energy feels shifted. It feels like there's been growth here. It feels like they want to express something or share something, right? But if it's new energy, which I feel for a lot of you it is, they also are very open. Like off the gate, this is like, I'm not here to play games. You know, all of that. Nine of Wands, the end of these cycles where you're, you know, single, and you've put down, you know, you've ended the cycle of wounding. Okay, you're releasing old wounded cycles. This could also be someone who, right, is like wanting victory here from the past. Have walls up, letting their walls down, letting their guard down. Either way, the love that's coming in is someone who's letting the walls down, letting the guard down, wanting to fix things or create things. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very victorious time for you, Aquarius. There is victory. You're being recognized for all of your good deeds, your efforts, your strengths. And you also, there's something here for a lot of you guys where you show other people the way to victory. You show other people like a victorious path, or you, I don't know, but, and you could have a lot of eyes on you too. Maybe you're in the spotlight somehow, but this is a time of good fortune. The wheel of destiny turns into your favor. I'm hearing massively, okay? This is a heavy wheel. I can feel the energy around this Wheel of Fortune, and it's heavy. This is very heavy, meaning there's a lot. There's a lot of this fortune energy, good fortune, where you feel like you're flying high and the luckiest aligned person in the world. It's like that, right? I'm telling you, this victory and fortune is like, You could be hitting it big somehow. For some of you guys, maybe you go and you spin a wheel. You're at a casino, or you're at like a, you know, like a roulette table. Like I see spinning, 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 and then it like lands like the numbers and everything, right? And then it's like a big win, all right? But I'm also just getting like overall gambling, poker chip, round tables, like things of that nature. King Arthur, right? Like the round table, like different stuff like that. Might be coming through for you. Camelot, like, you know, I don't know. I'm getting like the Sword in the Stone. Maybe Avalon is coming through. Merlin. I don't know. But look at, yeah, so you're receiving. Look at this. You're receiving. The scales are balancing. You are receiving. Okay, where there's been blockages, it's now like going to start flowing. You guys have been very discerning with who gets to be around your energy. You've been very protective of your energy. You know, just blocking certain energies out, blocking people out. For some of you guys, you need to do that. I'm hearing you're going to start seeing the changes very soon. All right, so this, and I just got chills all the way up my right side, okay, which is the feminine side, which is the receiving side, her side. They're still there. They're so like intense on my leg. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up for Aquarius. So my loves, if you guys want to book with me, you can find all the information down below, the different options, etc. I'm also offering my one-on-one tarot lessons. Okay, again, you can find all the information down below, everything about it. And if you aren't like wanting to really learn to like read and expand your gifts in that way, then we could do spiritual mentoring, where it's like you mentor like privately with me. And we just, it's all things spirituality. All right. So there will be healing work, there will be activations, but we'll do a lot of that within the tarot lessons too. So they're very similar, but we'll just, you know, mentoring is more mentoring and a lot of different things. You know, we'll touch on divination, the tarot, and crystals and pendulums and like, you know, all of that. And you know, I really focus in both sessions, in both ways, on opening up and activating, helping you to activate and bring up to the surface more your spiritual gifts, your clairvoyancy, your psychic ability, you know, just your empathy, being able to feel more connected, tap in more, you know, all of that, right? So they're really beautiful and amazing and all the things. So I do have a few more spaces open. I just saw the King of Pentacles. So anyways, and I send you guys love. 8 of Pentacles at everything that you've been working on. Look at lovers. And 3 of Cups. Yeah, and there he is. He showed back up. He's the King of Material Wealth, and then the Hierophant. Very spiritual connection here. This is a high level spiritual connection. More than likely, you know, the majority of you guys, a lot of you are very old souls, and you've known this person many times throughout lifetimes. Many times. You have the Lovers, the 6 of Cups, the the Knight of Cups, but we did see the King of Cups, the Empress. I mean, this is it. This is it right here. Okay. Always use discernment, right? And whoever this is, they show up fully like a king. They show up like a very grounded, know what I want, know who I am kind of king. They've connected to their higher self with the Hierophant. It's like they're connecting to the spiritual side of this connection. Or when you meet them, they connect like that. Like you guys, it's instant recognition, instant activations, instant, like it really goes, it feels like it moves quickly. And it feels like it's this person that wants to move quickly. And I also feel that this is not someone who typically is like that. Like I feel like this is someone who typically, right, King of Pentacles, like he takes things slow with the earthy energy here. He's slow moving. You know, he, like if he makes an investment decision, he's going to take his time making that investment decision. He's not impulsive. He's not, you know, just, he's like, I'm good. I'm already rich as heck. I don't need, you know, let me think about this. And he's only going to invest in someone or something or whatever if he's going to get a return back on that investment. All right, so let's just go ahead and clarify really quickly with the romance angels. I was going to use my Intuit Oracle, but well, it's not mine. I mean, it's mine, but but I bought it from Intuit, through Intuit. I love their deck. I love that deck. But they have a lot of decks that are amazing. I mean, not like a ton, but good quality. Good quality decks. Great energy. All right, here. Let's see. For Aquarius. There it is. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture and engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. This King of Pentacles is not messing around. He sees an Empress and he's like, oh my gosh. And it's like, I'm just feeling like this person has never been with anyone or met anyone that is so just abundant on their own and stable on their own and, you know, just beautiful or handsome or, you know, just like, it's like, you've got it all. You've got it all. You got it all. Okay. So yeah. So you guys are going to be expressing love with someone here. Maybe slow dancing with someone, just affection, love, like all of that. Looking into their eyes. All right, and I told you that it is, this feels like it moves quickly, and it says your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment, but it feels like this happens, I'm getting very drawn to the word express. Quickly, express, fast. Yeah. I stand by that. So anyways, my loves, this is what I have for you. I send you guys love and light. Again, everything is down below. And I just wish you guys a happy July. And, you know, with the full moon coming up, happy full moon. And then, of course, those of you guys in the States, happy 4th of July, all the things, right? So anyways, I love you guys. Mwah.